Greetings, Northeast Kansas. This is Daniel Byard here with Team Ringgold, Keller Williams One Legacy Partners, and your market tips. So, if you remember last week in our market update, we talked a little bit about days on market. So, here's something I want to kind of run through with you guys about that in a little bit more detail. So, if you look on the screen here, we have a couple of stats in regards to last week's market stats that we did. Okay, so we had 501 school district with 34 days on market at that point, and Siemens School District had 57 days on market. Shawnee Heights had 32 days on market, and Washburn Rural had 41 days on market. Well, here we're going to break down some data about what those homes look like. Now, if you look here on the side of the screen, you're going to see these stats broke out by price point. So you're going to see the homes in each price point and how many days on market they sit with average. Now, I don't have these numbers in front of me at the moment. I'm going to populate them here on the screen for you guys. But what I want you to look at is each of these home prices actually has a different day on market based on those prices. And on top of that, we see that certain price points, like the 1 to 150 range, actually have a shorter days on market because of the more common homes that we see. So when you're listing a home, it's more important to know what's going to grab your buyer's attention. If you're listing your home in the 50 to 100 range, you can see that those days on market vary greatly different from the homes in the 100 to 150 range. Ask your realtor, hey, which one of these is going to get me more attention? Is it more reasonable for the price to list it for $99,900 or for $102,000? Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, and it may be a point where your home just won't appraise just over that number. But having that conversation to drag in those extra buyers that are looking at just a slightly different price point is actually going to be more important than what it's going to appraise for, because you're going to get more exposure. More exposure means more offers means more to look at. Everybody's going to decide what it's going to be valued at. You may not think it's going to appraise, and therefore you don't want to take a loan at a higher rate. But let's say because you were looking at that price point, you might end up with a cash buyer that brings you an offer, no appraisal necessary. Now, you might not have seen that buyer because they weren't looking in the different price point from you. Such as if they were looking under 100 and you had it listed at 102, you probably won't get that cash buyer to come in because they didn't see it. They had their schedule or their search set up to go up to that 100 marker. But if they're looking all across the spectrum, now you see that you're getting all of those buyers to come in. All of them are looking at your home, and you're getting more and more exposure. So in this market, as we turn towards the end of the year, and as we've looked at the data over the last couple of weeks that show days on market is super important for moving your home from listed to under contract, now you can see one of those details and why. Because when we look at this data, we see very quickly different homes move differently. Any home over 800,000 has the longest days on market because they're the fewest number of buyers. Homes that list from about 75,000 to about 150,000 on average move faster because that's the average price for people here in Shawnee County. Now, that data is available to anybody that requests it from us. Not everybody can see that. That's something that the realtors really get. But if you tell your realtor, hey, I want to see what's moving. I want to see, when you tell me my house is valued at this, what does the market look like for that? Realtors can get that information for you, and a good realtor is going to provide it to you up front. Contact anybody on our team. My number, 785-250-8929, or the rest of the team, 785-256-0570. Contact us by email, daniel@teamringold.com, or go to our website, search topecahomes.com. If you put your information in there, one of our agents will reach out to you and just ask them the question, hey, what does the market look like for my price point? What's my price point? Well, we really won't know that until we get an opportunity to look at your house. Now you can see where the process gets started. Okay, guys. Hey, as always, I hope you liked the content, and I'll see you next week. And in some cases, if you stick around, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys. Y'all have a great one. Hey, guys. Daniel Byard here. Just a quick note, I want to catch up with you guys. If you like this content, please feel free to follow us on all of our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Anywhere you can find me, you can find more information about what you're looking for in the housing market. All right, guys. As always, y'all have a great day.